Go to my notes. Crap, this is not the notebook. Oh, yeah, it is. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Here it is. All right. So these are my top 5 concerns for the upcoming father-son cross-country moto tour. Number one is accidents, unforeseen road hazards, and foolish cagers. So accidents are obviously on the radar for every rider, and it's something that we try to avoid at all costs. We do that through defensive riding. As my friend Bill says, you need to ride like a ghost, ride as if you are invisible and no one can see you. So that means being cognizant of blind spots and using your signal indicators every single time so that cars know what our intentions are, and so that we don't, piss motorists off and they take their frustration out on another motorcyclist. So, using your signals, very, very important. So the other thing I had was, unforeseen road hazards. So these are like car parts, dead deer, small humans, things like that, things that fall off cars. I remember I was behind a car once, and it was a pickup truck, and on the back of the pickup truck was this tarp, and the way that the tarp was covering something up, but the way that they held the tarp on was by placing an axe right on top of the tarp, and it was a rough ride that morning, and he hit a bump, and that axe came off and bounced in front of me, and then did like end over end with twirls, something as all of a sudden it went into like slow motion, and I could see this grid pop up in my brain, and I thought, okay, it's going to come right and it's going to land right here. But it did a funny thing. It hit the street, did all that end-to-end twirly stuff, and went right over me. So those things I'm afraid of. Foolish cagers. What can you do? You just got to ride defensively. Number 2, severe weather, high winds, tornadoes, baseball size hail. All of these things are possible even in June. My daughter lives in north of Oklahoma City, and I had intended, Ben and I's route intended on going from here in San Jose over to the Grand Canyon, and then from the Grand Canyon we were going to kind of head out on 40 and take 40 kind of across the midsection of the nation and stop and see her. But that was quickly abandoned after this severe weather systems that keep going through the Great Plains and the Midwest, and so I'm not sure that that's in our future anymore. But so I think we're going to try a more southerly route. But still, no matter where we go, we're going to get winds. We're going to get probably rain, maybe some hail. Hopefully, no tornadoes. Those things scare me. Number 3, mechanical failure. Things like blowing a cylinder head, having the clutch blow out, having a high-speed tire blowout. All of these things have happened to me, and I don't want to ever experience them again, especially on a moto tour when you are most likely in the middle of nowhere and not near a BMW shop. So precautions to take along the way, include a flat tire repair kit, a portable air compressor that runs off the bike battery. Haven't picked one of those up yet, but I have to do that. I hear they're pretty inexpensive at Walmart. So anyway, got to look for one of those. But, if you blow out a cylinder head or valve breaks, or, you lose all your oil or something, there's no recovering from that. You just have to pack it up and ship it, What else are you going to do? Number 4, snoring so loudly that my son Ben decides on day 2, you know, Dad, I'm going to book a separate room. Kind of worried about that. Yeah. So, Ben, if you're watching, that's a possibility. And if you want to book a separate room, I won't be offended. Hurt, but not offended. And then number 5, bad coffee. Now, when it comes to hotels, I book the cheapest possible when I'm on a road trip like this because I want to use my money for things like a nice dinner, quality gasoline, hydration, snacks, things like that are healthy. When it comes to just a place to crash, I don't have a high bar. So Motel 6, places like that, you know, that are normally 1 to 2 stars, I'm okay with that. It's only one night. So I don't have a high quality bar when it comes to these places that we stay. And oftentimes, there's no in-room coffee, which I think is like a crime against humanity, really. Like a crime against humanity, really. Like a crime against humanity, really. But I am prepared because I am bringing along with me an AeroPress portable coffee press and some great coffee. So all I will really need is hot water. Hmm. 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 And, you know, water coming out of the faucet or the shower head isn't all that appetizing when it comes to making coffee, so I may have to get one of those portable little boilers, you know, those little hot thingies that you plug in and then you put it in your mug, you know, it goes into your mug like that and then boils the water because it gets really, really hot. That wouldn't take much space. I don't know what those are called, but I'll have to search on Amazon for one.